Welcome to Fat Daddy's Outdoor Cooking. We're outdoors today. Sucking on some coffee. Then I gotta figure out this chicken problem. I got a bad chicken problem. Well, it's not a chicken. Yeah, it's a chicken problem. It sure is. I gotta figure out what to do, but let me show you. All right, so I had to take them out of their little courtyard playground area. Put them in the jailhouse. They're in the jailhouse. The other ones are out in their little backyard part. Because you see how they stripped this down real well? I mean, hardly no grass. Just a bad erosion problem. But on this side of the fence, wherever they couldn't peck through, it's green, right? That's the garden area. So, fix to move this fence back where it was and turn them back in that garden so they can strip all them weeds out of there before I plant. But let me show you the real problem why we're having to do this. So here's what we're dealing with right here. So, and the feathers, I followed them on out. But anyway, there was a little bit bigger pile yesterday. I've come rolling through here and seen that, and I said, whoa, man. That's usually, you know, a big old hawk, which these chickens are pretty big, most of them. It's either a big old hawk or a coyote, you know. So I followed them on out. I couldn't find out, track it, you know, any more feathers on out, but just like, you know, here and there, where it was still flapping its wings, trying to survive, and then on down a little bit further. But so I'm gonna have to eradicate the problem of why you know, why that chicken died. So before I could just turn them back out here on this field, because it won't take long. The coyote already knows, or whatever it is. There's free groceries. So I've got to figure that out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the fence back down, which is fine. It was temporary anyway, and go ahead and stretch it back across the garden. And because they'll have plenty of grass in there for at least a week or two, and maybe I can scout this coyote out and catch it coming across the field or something, and or whatever it was. So today we're gonna fix to stretch this fence back out, cross in the garden, and let them tear that garden all up. Now I'm gonna have to sacrifice the potatoes I already got planted. They're hardly coming up anyway. Maybe they won't dig them up, but they probably will. You know how chickens are, they'll dig anything. So here we go. And this is also going to give me an opportunity to see actually how many eggs my chickens are laying, because we're getting like 6 to 8. And I have a feeling that they're laying elsewhere. So they're pinned up now, slightly fixing to be free ranging, but I'll be able to see what's going on now. Because we get 10 or 15 eggs, we know that they're laying way out yonder. So also realize that when they're pinned up like this, without having that free range, you know, all that grass out there they can go peck on and all them weeds, you're going to put some more feed out. So we're going to get this fence part of this done for sure, because we got to knock it out today. And that wasn't on the game plan, but after seeing that coyote or whatever got a hold to that one, I don't want to lose a bunch more chickens, not even really any of them. But so we're going to have to eradicate that problem first before we can turn them back out there in the field, which probably another one will come up, but we'll have to just go as we go. All right, I got that temporary prison fence tore down. Got it tore down, and then I've got it stretched out at least to right there at that first pole. And still no sign of Mama. I'm just wondering if she taking it easy. Is she slowing down on me? Yep, still no sign of Mama, so I'm figuring, you know what, she's probably peeking out the window going, "She almost done yet?" Yeah, something ain't right. All right, we back. I got around the corner there, and guess who decided to join me over there? Yeah, Mama's out here helping now. Sweet, we're gonna get this done quick now. But anyway, we're almost there. All right, we got it up. Mama's finishing up that last little piece, and fix to let these chickens in here. And I'm gonna probably dig up some of them potatoes and go put them in a container so I don't lose them all. But all that grass right there in the garden and them weeds, there shouldn't be nothing left in a week or two, I'm hoping. So this will give me 2 or 3 purposes. I got to get rid of whatever varmints eating my chickens. Then this also we'll force them to lay inside the house there, or at least inside the shed or the barn over there, so I'm not having to hunt eggs. So we'll see. We'll see. We had 8 eggs yesterday, so if we get 12, 15 today, we'll know that they've been laying out yonder. All right, y'all. There's 5 eggs already this morning. So 10 o'clock, a little after 10. So I'm beginning to think that maybe we're going to have a lot more eggs today. All right, we got them turned in there. So hopefully they can have this thing stripped that garden stripped at least in 2 weeks, because I need to plant corn. So we shall see. And I'm just going to hang out here to make sure nobody's getting through the fence into the backside garden, and then get to work, or to some more work, right? Y'all have a great day, and thank y'all for watching. Appreciate you. All right, so as I figured, they're definitely gonna eat into my potatoes, which, look at that, they're already starting to root real good there. That's awesome. So I'm gonna take 2 of the raised beds, get what I can out of there, and get them started in the raised beds with what I got going on here. And then 2 weeks later, after I get rid of that varmint, and hopefully they strip that garden down before I got to plant the corn, I figure about 2 more weeks and I'm going to put that corn in. So got to go yank taters, man. That's the way it goes.